Hello Madridistas and welcome to today's interesting episode where we are going to talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. Firstly, on today's agenda we are going to talk on Manchester United interest to sign Real Madrid former striker Takefusa Kubo, who currently plies his trade at Real Sociedad. Understand that Real Madrid still own 50% right on Kubo. Shortly after that, we are going to turn our attention elsewhere as Arsenal legend Ian Wright backs star defender William Saliba to star in Real Madrid's current squad after the Frenchman put in an exceptional performance against Manchester City and Erling Haaland to be precise. But before we talk detailedly on that, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us so you do not miss on our next update. Manchester United had shown a lot of progress under the management of Erik ten Hag last season. They won the League Cup and finished third in the Premier League table. Thus, most fans believed they were finally back on the right track. But the Red Devils have taken 2 steps back this season and made a terrible start. Could a former Real Madrid player be the solution to their problems? Is the current question being asked. Manchester United currently sit at 10th place in the Premier League table. They are also bottom of their Champions League group, having lost both games till now to Bayern Munich and Galatasaray respectively. Thus, Erik ten Hag needs to find some solutions and do so fast. Otherwise, he will soon go down in the list of managers who have failed to replace Sir Alex Ferguson at Old Trafford. As reported by Features, Manchester United has shown some solid interest in signing Takefusa Kubo. Real Madrid have a 50% sell-on clause in his deal, which could make things complicated when it comes to any deal. Real Madrid have been linked with the move for Takefusa Kubo recently as well. The Japanese player has made a fantastic start to the campaign and looks like one of the best players in La Liga right now. Kubo is currently at Real Sociedad. Real Madrid could sign him back for a transfer fee around 30 million if they wanted. It remains to be seen what the future holds for Kubo. Of course, a lot will depend on what the player wants to do next as well. Both Manchester United and Real Madrid are 2 of the biggest clubs in Europe. He was once part of Barcelona youth ranks as well. Let's see how the season turns out for Kubo. He has made a bright start, but he needs to continue performing at that pace. So having said that, we are going to turn our attention elsewhere as Arsenal legend Ian Wright says Arsenal hero William Saliba could play for Real Madrid current squad. There are a number of positions where Real Madrid could do some strengthening in the near future. Centre backs has to be considered among them. Eder Militao tore his ACL earlier in the season and is set to be out for the majority of the campaign, if not all of it. It will also be interesting to see how an injury of that magnitude ends up affecting his career in the long run. On the other hand, 3 centre-backs options that the club have right now are Antonio Rudiger, Nacho Fernandez and David Alaba. All 3 are past 30 years of age and are not long-term solutions in the heart of the defense. So sooner or later Real Madrid will need to sign another centre-back or 2, and one player they have been linked with is William Saliba of Arsenal. Saliba has been a standout performer for Arsenal. He has shown his quality at the weekend, keeping Erling Haaland quiet for the entire game as Manchester City lost to Mikel Arteta's side. Could the 22-year-old Frenchman turn out for Real Madrid in the future? Is the current question being asked. As reported by TBRO Football, Ian Wright said while talking about Saliba on the Wrighty's House podcast, "You have to look at him and think to yourself, he could play for Real Madrid right now, no danger. He could play for any of them, could play for anyone he wants." To be honest, Saliba probably could walk into Real Madrid starting 11 right now, as the defense has been a weakness for the club in a while. They have been winning games thanks to their individual quality going forward, but they have left a lot of desire at the back. Things have looked better lately as they have conceded only 6 goals in the league this season till now. Real Madrid seems to struggle whenever up against top oppositions. They conceded thrice in the game against Atletico Madrid and twice against Napoli last season. They had conceded almost twice as many goals as Barcelona in the league. So having said that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time, and Hala Madrid to us all.